I would like to tell you a story about a young woman named Bethany and the mysterious Christmas gift I gave her one Christmas. It all started one day, close to Christmas. Bethany was just coming back from her lunch break and noticed the gift that was left on her desk. It was quite exquisite. She hadn't expected a gift from anyone.
What could this be? And who gave this to me?
When she looked for the card, she found there was none.
Such a pretty box.
She examined the package and the ribbon that tied down the lid.
I'll need some scissors to cut the ribbon. But how could I cut through it? It's so beautiful.
Hey, Bethany, what do you have there?
Oh, hi, Carol. It's a Christmas gift.
Who's it from?
I don't know. It was sitting on my desk when I came back from lunch.
What do you think's in it?
Well, maybe if I knew who sent it to me.
Hey, I know. Maybe it's a boyfriend.
The boy could have been in that box. Besides, I wouldn't know what to do with him.
That's what's so romantic about it. The adventure, the romance. You know, in Modern Bride magazine, they do say that most marriages start in the workplace. Hey, I bet there's a diamond ring in there. He saw you in the lunchroom and fell madly in love with you, and now he wants to marry you on Christmas. This is so romantic. So, are you gonna do it?
Do what?
Get married, silly!
I don't even know this guy who got me walking down the aisle with him. No, when the man of my dreams comes along, he won't be in a box. He'll be out where all can see, and it'll feel like we've known each other all our lives. It'll feel like we don't have only attraction from afar, but he'll love God and lead me to heaven. You know, I can't just settle for a guy who thinks I'm pretty on the outside and doesn't care what I am like in the inside.
Wow, those are some really strong convictions. I wish I could be like that.
Well, you could if you trusted in God's plan for you.
And I don't know, I'm just not there yet. Hey, but if it is a ring, can I have it?
Bethany had learned, growing up, that sometimes a little patience pays off in the end. God had planned to prosper her, to give her hope and a future. A ring might be nice, but she could never turn her back on God's plan for her life.
Hey, Bethany. Who's the box for?
Oh, hey Jim, you scared me. Me, I guess.
Well, where'd you get it?
I don't know, it was just sitting on my desk when I came back from lunch.
Well, what's in it?
I don't know.
Then it must be from somebody from our office. I got it. It's from our boss, Mr. Pride.
Why would he give me a gift? I mean, no one else got one.
Well, think about it. It's the promotion you wanted. Ka-ching!
Yeah. I mean, I looked into that, but I would have to work nights, weekends, and most Sundays. I feel so cut off from my church family.
But Bethany, I heard he's willing to double the salary. With that kind of money, you could buy a church.
Yeah, but why would I want to just complicate my life with more money? I mean, I'm already satisfied with what God has given me now. If it's a promotion, I'll just have to say no.
Oh, Bethany, the money! Come on!
I know, but money can't buy good friends, Jim.
Bethany, if it is the promotion, do you think maybe you could loan me a little bit of money till payday?
Sorry, I'm taxed.
Thanks anyway.
Jim didn't get the loan he was looking for. Bethany was thinking.
More money could make life easier. I could give more to the church. Even if I did miss some Sundays, I could take care of my friends' financial woes. But at what cost? No, money is not always the answer. Sometimes the love of it can be the root of all your problems.
Hey, Beth. Nice box. I bet you there's something good to eat in there.
Hey, Pete, what makes you think that?
One time I got a box that looked just like that from my grandma, and they had all kinds of cheeses in it.
Wow.
And they were all delicious.
Wow. I mean, I hope not. This thing has been sitting on my desk in this hot office since lunch. Besides, I'm lactose intolerant.
Yeah, why don't you let me see it? I got a nose for these kind of things. Last weekend I had a birthday, and I guessed every gift, and they were all delicious.
Wait, all your gifts were food? Wasn't that a lot to eat?
No, we were at a buffet.
Pete, don't you ever stop eating?
I'm not eating now.
Well, what's that in your hand?
A cookie?
Aren't you eating that?
I was? Oh, I know what it is. I bet it's those little chocolate mini mints that you love so much. Remember last year when you polished off a whole pound of those?
Yeah, I don't know if it was a whole pound.
Yeah. I remember specifically you said, I'm gonna have just one. And then you said, 2 won't hurt. And then you said, well, it's Christmas, it's not like I do this all the time. And the next thing I know, there was an empty bag and a whole lot of wrappers.
Yeah, I mean, that was a different time. I'm in a much better place now. I can only have just one of those dark, chocolatey, minty. Pete,
Yeah?
I think you better leave now.
Sure, Beth. You sure you're gonna be okay?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
As Peter leaves, Bethany regains her composure. She remembered how horrible she would feel when she would overindulge in the past. She fought hard to start eating right, and had so much energy when she did. But there was still the temptation to have just one taste.
No, that is always the way it starts. God put me through in the past, and he would carry me now. What was I thinking?
Hey, Bethany. Carol said you got a present. Do you know who it's from?
Oh, hi, Julie. No, I don't. It was just sitting on my desk when I got back from lunch.
Look at that paper. It looks really expensive. It must be from Dolores. Her husband is a doctor. I wish I had that type of money. She always wears those $500 shoes. You're like, I'll bet you get them new.
I don't like her shoes.
But how come every time she walks by with mine, you're like, love those shoes, gotta get me some.
Well, they're cute and all. I mean, if she was gonna get rid of them, we are the same shoe size.
I thought you said you didn't like them.
Of course I like her shoes.
Come on now, the ring of hers, my goodness, it's worth both of us making a year.
I know, and that car she drives, I couldn't afford one of her seat covers.
So, open it up, try the shoes. She can afford it, she can load it.
Well, wait a minute, Julie. What's wrong with my shoes? You know, I took time every week to set aside money for these shoes, and they were just the kind I wanted. And you know what? God bless me, because when I did get them, they were on sale. I don't need somebody else's shoes. And you know what? Dolores is nice and all, and she's really generous, but she never looks happy. If that's what having a ton of stuff does to you, she can keep her shoes.
Yeah, you know, I suppose you're right, but I pick up her scraps any day. See ya.
As Julie walks away, Bethany thinks to herself,
Doesn't anyone else like my shoes as much as me? Why doesn't Julie want my scraps? I paid a lot of money for these. Maybe not $500, but they're nice, right? They used to be, so what has changed now? I guess it's me and my desire for something new. Yes, that's it. When I got these shoes, they were like a blessing from God because they were just what I needed at the right time. It was like an answered prayer, and I knew it. They may be just old black shoes to everyone else, but to me, they were a gift from God, and that is worth a whole lot more.
Bethany! There you are! I've been trying to reach you all day. I'm so mad!
With me? What's wrong, Amy?
Oh, Sarah.
Why? What'd she do?
Well, She gave me back the sweater that I loaned to her with a spill on it and said, "You better take a look at this before it becomes a stain."
She did the same thing to me last year. I could have screamed. I can't believe I forgot all about it.
Why, what'd she do to you?
She borrowed something that was really pretty of mine, I'm sure. I just can't remember what it was.
Oh, she is so thoughtless.
I know, where's her head at? I can't believe we're still friends.
She is so thoughtless. I mean,
Go ahead.
seriously. I mean, that sweater was from my aunt from New Jersey. It was one of a kind.
She is pure evil.
You know, last straw. So mad.
She ruins everybody's life.
What'd she do to you?
She took one of my sweaters and I don't know what happened to it.
You know, I am so mad I'm in the right mind to just break the CD that I let her borrow.
She causes havoc everywhere she goes.
Yeah. You know, that sweater. One of my favorites. Buttons with diamonds, looks like diamonds. Gorgeous.
So annoying. Oh my goodness. Don't even tell me about it.
The pockets. Blue flowers. Awesome.
Wait, blue flowers and diamond buttons?
Yeah, you know, the one that I let you borrow last week.
Oh,
So cute.
Amy, I got a confession to make. I was the one that spilled grape juice all over your sweater. I'm really sorry. What did you mean?
I mean, the stain was on it before I gave it to her, Beth.
Yeah, the Bible says to one's lured overlook an offense.
Oh, yeah, sure. Sure, I understand. It's always an accident when I go out and ruin everyone's favorite sweater that they happen to love and cherish.
Yeah, Sarah was probably just trying to let you know that it was there. I'm really sorry, Amy.
Sure. Nice box, Beth.
Amy walks away, leaving Bethany with a mess and her thoughts.
Wow, is that how I act when I'm angry? It's a wonder I have any friends at all. What a mess. Oh well, I guess maybe I deserved it. I should have told Amy about the sweater, but I know how she gets. Oh well, I can't repay evil with evil. I know how my own sin must anger God. I bet I make a lot of people angry. Someone must have put that gift on my desk by mistake.
Bethany, what happened?
Oh. Hey, Tom. This was an accident. What's you doing in my office? By the way, you look exhausted.
Oh, I was just at the store. Thought I'd stop by on my way back. I was up till 5 in the morning watching the 3rd season of Stranger Things on Netflix.
Tom, couldn't you just watch one episode at a time?
Well, then what am I gonna do with the other 6 hours of my day?
6 hours?
Well, yeah, I gotta sleep for 12 hours.
You sleep for 12 hours?
Yeah, it's some condition I have. It's got a really long name. It's hard to pronounce, but, you know, and then I wake up and I gotta spend 4 hours playing Fortnite on the Xbox. Then I played a solid 3 hours on Facebook, you know, keeping up with my peeps and everything. Then I gotta take a 2 p.m. siesta, you know, the condition thing again. And then I catch up on all my shows for the last 6 hours.
Wait, Tom, that's 27 hours.
Jeez, no wonder I'm always running behind. Gosh, Beth, I don't know how you do it. Working a full-time job, going to church, meeting with people. It makes me feel exhausted just thinking about it.
You're right. I am really busy.
That's the spirit. You should just take a load off. That's how it started for me. Then look at me now. I couldn't be happier.
You're right. I haven't watched TV in ages.
That's what I'm talking about. Here, you can borrow my DVD of Avengers Endgame I just picked up.
You won't need it?
No, I gotta figure out what happened those other 3 hours.
You know what, Tom? I won't be needing this. But thanks. I mean, when I think about it, I'm not just really busy, I'm active. And it all works out for me because I'm able to get the things that I need to get done. You know, I used to watch a lot of TV and just play games, but it never satisfied me. But now, being active in my faith, I really feel like I'm able to be productive. You know, we can look at your schedule and I can help you with that.
Let me think about that. I'll Facebook you.
Hey Tom, don't you want to know what's in the box?
Not really. Not unless it's a pillow and a blanket. I'm late for my 2 p.m. siesta.
Not even Tom.
Am I working too hard?
Bethany thought.
Is my life passing away? Tom seems so peaceful, and sometimes I feel like a chicken running around with its head cut off. Maybe more sleep is the answer. Yeah, I should loosen up a little. But not too much. Boy, being a Christian is hard. Or is it? Everything in moderation. Why do I keep wavering in my convictions? I've been pretty happy with my life till today. What's wrong with me? It all started when I got back from lunch and this mysterious gift was here.
Oh, there you are, Bethany. Did you get your gift from me?
Oh, hi Mr. Pride. Yes, it's lovely.
Well, I hope it's not too over the top.
Honestly, I haven't even opened it yet.
I think it's something you could really use.
Yeah, I mean, I was actually talking to Jim about it earlier.
Jim?
Yeah, I mean, I feel really honored that you chose me for the promotion, but with the hours and stuff, it won't work for my schedule.
Promotion? What makes you think I gave you the promotion?
Oh, because you said you thought it wouldn't be too much, and I've been here for a while, and I do really good work. I do great work. I mean, I'd be great for a promotion. Who'll be better than me?
Jim?
What? I trained Jim. How could he be above me? I taught him everything that he knows.
Well, that's right, Bethany. And he kept on learning. He's really teachable. He's been applying himself. I mean, you're a great worker and all, Bethany, but let's face it, you're just not applying yourself the way you used to. Can I ask you one thing?
Sure, what?
Didn't you just say you weren't going to take the promotion anyway? So why do you care about getting it or not?
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry, I exploded.
Aren't you going to open the box? I mean, who's the gift from?
Oh, I thought you gave that to me.
No, that's the envelope right there. It's for me. It's a Dunkin' Donuts gift card.
Oh, thanks.
Well, aren't you going to open it?
I've been getting distracted all day.
Well, let me not distract you anymore. Besides, it's about time for the annual Christmas party to start. Happy holidays, Bethany.
Oh, Mr. Pride,
Oh,
would you like to come to church with me this Sunday?
I like that. Thanks. Merry Christmas, Bethany.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Pride.
Now I remember why I didn't want that promotion. It's not about me being the best, but it's about helping the lost souls of the world get to heaven. Mr. Pride was right. In my own pride, I almost stopped growing. If that's how I am on the job, is that how I treat God? I know He's not done with me yet. Have I grown in my faith, or am I happy where I'm at? I guess I did let things go to my head. Alone at last, me and this mysterious gift. But from who? I guess there's only one way to find out.
Dear Bethany, I wanted to write to you to remind you of how much I care for you. I know sometimes you feel like I'm not there and you're struggling all on your own, but it is that I am closer to you than you know. I see your fight with relations in the world, your high levels of purity, how you don't give in to the many temptations that come your way. Your modesty and dignity is a great example for others to follow. I've watched you when no one was looking. You gave money to your coworkers who needed a lunch. You help those that are in need, even if it's at your own expense. I have seen you fight back to be healthy and protect your temple you were given. You overcame the temptation to overindulge. I see how happy you are with what you have, no matter what comes your way. You have found the gift of contentment in all that you have. You've shown great control in your emotions, no matter how you've been wronged. It takes a person of understanding to hold back in that way. When I think of you, lazy does not come to mind. I see the good fight that you fight every day, active and ready to act. Lastly, Bethany, I want to thank you for putting me first in all you do. You have allowed opportunities for selfish ambition to pass you by for the sake of my kingdom. You have persevered and stood the test. Thank you for your life and steadfast love. I will be with you always. Love, God. And this is the story of the mysterious Christmas gift and how I showed my love to Bethany that day, which was no mystery at all. It was the thing that Bethany needed the most. My love may not come to you on your lunch break wrapped up in a pretty box with a bow, and it may not be as obvious as a written letter, but my love is just as real. And when it does come to you, open it right away, and don't let the distractions of the world stop you. Open it, embrace it, and know that it is real.